Hello everyone, myself Dr. M. Kumar. In this session, I will be discussing about loop control statements. The for loop. A for loop statement can be used to execute a set of statements repeatedly as long as given condition is true. General syntax is like this: for expression 1, expression 2 and expression 3. Open bracket statement 1, close bracket. Here, expression 1 contain the initialization statement, expression 2 contain limit statement expression, expression 3 contain updating expression. Firstly, expression 1 is evaluated. If it is executed only once, then expression 2 is evaluated to true or false. If expression 2 is evaluated to false, the condition comes out of the loop without executing the body of the loop. If expression 2 is evaluated to true, the body of the loop, that is statement 1, is executed. After executing the body of the loop, expression 3 is evaluated, then expression 2 is again evaluated to true or false. This cycles continue until the expression becomes false. The flow chart represent that uh, initialize the statement, then go for the test for the condition. If the test condition is true, then execute the body of the for loop and update the statement, and again it comes for the testing the expression, and this will be repeated until the test expression fails. Once the test condition is fails, it will exit from the for loop, and the next statement jump the below statement will be executed. Here is the demo program for the for loop. In this demo program, we are computing the program for finding a factorial of n numbers. In this program, first we start with the pre-directivities, that is hash include iostream.h, then void main, open bracket, integer n comma I comma fact. N, I, fact are the variables of a integer type. Then cout, enter any positive integer numbers, end line. Cin, n, that means read the n number. N is a positive, you have to enter the positive n number. Then we go for the for loop. For I equal to 1, I less than or equal to n, I plus plus. So enter the for loop, open bracket, fact equal to fact into I. This fact equal to fact into I will be continued, execute till the I is less than or equal to n. Once the I is equal to n, the loop will be stopped and it comes out of the for loop. Then the output, as we have to write the output for that. Cout factorial of a given number is fact, close open bracket, close the bracket. This program will give the output of the factorial of n number. Do while statement. Observe this slide. When we do not know exactly how many times a set of statement have to be repeated, then we choose the do while statement can be used. General syntax is like this: do, open bracket, write the execute the statements, n number of statements, and close bracket, while expression. The expression is done. Firstly, the body of the loop is executed. That is, the body of the loop is executed at least once here. Then the expression is evaluated to the true or false. If the expression is evaluated to true, then the body of the loop, that is the statement 1, is executed. After executing the body of the loop, the expression is again evaluated to true or false. This cycle continues until the expression becomes false. Just carefully observe the full flow chart. If the program is running in a sequential order, it executes the body of the loop. After executing the body of the loop, the test condition is tested. If it is true, again the body of the loop is executed. This cycle will be run till the test expression fails. Once the test expression is fails, then it exits from the while loop and it continues with the another statement which is written below the while loops. Here is the demo program to demo the do while statement. Here, Hash include iostream.h, void main, int open bracket, int I equal to 1. I is a variable of integer. Do cout welcome to C++ language end line. I is equal to I plus 1. Close the bracket while I less than or equal to 5 and termination symbol is written and close this while loop. This welcome to C++ language, the condition will run, will be print out, will be done 5 times because while I is less than or equal to 5, initially I, we have declared that I as a 1 and hence it is I is incremented up to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once it reaches the 5, it will come out from the loop. While loop. A while loop is a pre-tested loop or entry control loop. That means here test condition is evaluated before executing the body of the loop. The general form of the while loop is while test condition open bracket body of the loop close the bracket then statement X will be here test condition is relational or logical expression having the value either true or false. The body of the loop is executed as long as the test condition is true. The loop is terminated when once the test condition becomes false. On exit, the program continue with the statement X, which appears immediately after the loop. In a while loop, if the test condition is false in the beginning, then the body of the loop is not even executed once. For example, I is equal to 1, S equal to 0, while I less than or equal to 10. Open bracket S is equal to S plus 1, I plus plus, close bracket. Print uh, percentage %d backslash n S, which means the output, the above while statement calculate the sum of first n 10 natural numbers. Let's compare the while loop versus do while loop. Definition: while loop. While loop repeats a block of code while a condition is true. In do while, repeat a block of code until a condition becomes false. Condition checks. In while loop, condition is checked before the block is executed. In do while, the condition is checked after the block is executed. Guaranteed execution. In the while, the block of code might not execute if the condition is false initially in initial stage itself. In do while, the block of code is guaranteed to execute at least once. General syntax is like this: while condition open bracket the code block of the code is written, then close the statement. In do while, first we write the do open bracket code of block of code will be written and close bracket while condition is tested. For example, integer I equal to 0 while I less than 5 open bracket cout I plus plus close the bracket. Here the while loop will execute it till the I becomes equal to or greater than 5. In the same way, in the do while loop, if integer I equal to 0, do open bracket cout I plus plus close bracket while I less than 5. So this is also program write the same 1 to 5, but here the statement is printed executed before comparing or before testing the condition. Use case useful when while statement is useful when the number of iteration is not known and depends on a condition. Whereas do while loop useful when the block need to execute at least once regardless of the condition. Loop execution: the while loop might not execute if the condition is initially false. In the do while, the loop always executes at least once before checking the condition. Nested loops. The nested loops refers to placing a one loop inside another one. Means that is nothing but a looping inside the loop. General syntax of the for initialization, condition and update, open bracket, and inside that loop you can write the for initialization, condition and update. That is an inner loop, close bracket, close. In this, once entered into the inner loop, the inner loop, after completion of inner loop itself, only it will come for the outer one and it will be continued. So this is called as a nested for loop. This in the same way, in the while loop also we can write while outer condition, open bracket, outer statements will be written, and again inside that while itself you can write the while inner condition, and in the inner condition, open bracket, write the inner loop codes and close the brackets. In the same way you can also write the program for the do open bracket, write the outer loop code, and again do open bracket, inner loop code, close bracket, while inner condition checked, and close the bracket while outer condition is closed. So in this three way we can write the nested loops for all looping conditions also. Thank you.